In the beginning, a man named Richard tells us that in Japan there used to live a queen named Himiko, who could kill and alive anyone with just a touch with the help of black magic. That's why some people trapped her in an island of Japan. But from then, some people believe that she's still alive. That's why Richard went there to search Himiko, due to which Richard's daughter Laura became alone. Cut to 7 years later, where we see Laura learning martial arts. However, when Laura finishes, club's owner asks her for GI's fees. But Laura's financial condition was not good. That's why she used do courier job. After that, Laura goes to her office, where her friends tell her about the fox race. That there was going to be a cycle race in the city, where one racer would keep the fox won the cycle, and other racers would follow him to catch the fox. If no racer would be able to catch the fox, then the racers would be given $600. Laura decides to take part in the race. She ties the fox on her bicycle. During the race, Laura sees a person like her father, due to which she starts thinking about her father. Suddenly, her bicycle clashes with a police car, and the police arrests her. Then, a lady named Anna, who was her father's business partner, comes to visit Laura in the police station. Here we get to know, when Richard was not returned even after 7 years, the government declared him dead. She was here for Laura's bail. Anna tells Laura to take the money, on which Laura reduces. Actually, Laura haven't claimed her father's money, because she believed her father is still alive. Then Anna tells that if she would not take the property, then the government would take over it. So Laura decides to take the property. After that, Laura goes to her terrace and remembers that when her father was leaving her, then her father gave her a locket of her mother and said he would return fast. Next morning, Laura goes to her father's company and signs the property papers. Suddenly, the lawyer gives her a puzzle box, which Richard has left for her. When Laura solved that puzzle, she finds a photo of her with her father. Along with there was a key with a note, in which there was written about her father's last journey. That's why she goes to her father's grave in Croft Manor, where she pressed the first letter of her father's name according to the letter, due to which a lock comes out. Laura opens the lock with that key, which opens a gate. When she goes inside, she discovers that it's Richard's secret office, where she finds many fake passports and an old video camera, in which Richard has left a message for her that when her mother died, Richard became very sad. Then he got to know about Himiko, who could alive people. Then he left for searching her to bring her mother back to life. Then he asks Laura to burn all his research, so that his research won't get in wrong hands. Here Laura finds a box containing Himiko's details, but Laura did not burn it. Here she finds that to find Himiko, Richard went to an island called Yamatai with a person named Lou. That's why Laura decides to go to Yamatai to find her father. Because she had no money to go there, because she had not signed her father's property papers yet. Anyhow, Laura sells her mother's locket to get money and went to Yamatai to find Lou, where some boys deceive her and run away taking her bag. But Laura catches them and takes back her bag, but they start shooing a knife to her. Laura starts running out of fear and reaches the ship of Lou, where Lou comes out of ship with a gun and starts shooting to scare them. After which Laura asks him about Richard and shows him a paper found in Richard's office, where Lou's name was written, on which Lou tells that his father's name was Lou too, who has not came out of that island yet. Laura tells him that their fathers have went to Yamatai. Lou tells her that the island is too dangerous and he is not going there. Then Laura sees that Lou plays cards to earn money, and he is in debt too. Then Laura gives him money, due to which Lou agrees to take her to the island, and they both leave for the island. On the way, Laura finds an old puzzle in his father's kit, where she knows that to get inside Himiko's tomb, you need to face many difficulties. She also gets to know about an organization called Trinity, which wanted to control the world after finding Himiko. One night, when Laura wakes up, she finds her ship in a sea storm, where Lou tells that they are close to Yamatai. Suddenly, due to heavy waves of sea, the ship loses control. Lou asks Laura to leave the ship. Laura goes inside to get her father's notes. Suddenly, her ship crashes with a rock. Laura jumps out of the ship and starts searching for Lou, but she doesn't find him anywhere. Then Laura goes to the bank of the island, where some people strike her and make her unconscious. The next day, she finds her in a tent, where a man named Bojel was in front of him. Bojel tells her that he took the book out of her bag. He tells her that Richard refused to help them. That's why he killed him. Actually, Bojel came here to find Himiko by following Richard. Lara came out of the tent and finds that many workers are blasting the mountain to break it. The guards ties Lara's hands. Then Lara finds Lou, who was caught by Bojel's guards. Then Bojel comes there and tells everyone that he has found Himiko's location, and they leave for that location. On the way, Lara tells Lou that Bojel has killed her father, on which Lou tell her that the workers told him that they have also killed his father. This side, Richard finds out the tomb of Himiko using Richard's notes. Bojel uses the workers to open the tomb. During this, an old man falls down. Lara and Lou try to hold him, but Richard shoots him. Suddenly, Lou attacks the guards to free Lara, due to which Lara runs and comes to the jungle. Lou follows him, but Bojel follows and shoot him. Here Lara cross a rock and falls into a river. She tries to get out of the river anyhow and tries to hold a crashed plane. Then the plane starts falling due to Lara's weight. But suddenly she finds an old parachute. With its help she tries to come down, but due to clashing with tries, she gets injured. After that, in the night, Lara hides in a cave, where a guard named Rocket grabs her, but Lara bites her hand and kills him, breaking his neck. Suddenly she sees a shadow, after following which she sees that a person was climbing the rock. Here Lara also climbs the wall, where she finds that the person is no one else but her own father, Richard. Here Richard sees her daughter and starts crying. He tells her that she shouldn't be here. Then he cleans Lara's wounds and asks her to rest. Next day, Bojel finds Himiko's tomb. He informs his boss about this and calls him here. Here in the morning, Lara grooms the beard of her father. Here Richard tells her that Bojel works for the Trinity and they have to stop him before he gets Himiko. Richard believes that Lara had already burned his research, but Lara tells him that now it is in the hands of Bojel. Richard gets worried after listening this, but Lara believes that he can never reach tomb of Himiko. But Richard tells her that if Himiko's tomb would be open, then whole world would end. After this, Lara takes the bow and arrow and goes to Richard's camp, where she kills a guard standing by Lou and asks the workers to run away. But suddenly the guards comes there and starts firing. Then Lara and Lou starts killing the guards together. But then Lara sees Richard standing on the gate of the tomb. Then Bojel arrives there and catches Richard. He asks him to open the gate. On this, Richard tells that on opening it, everyone would die. Then Bojel asks his guard to kill Richard, but Lara arrives there and kills the guard. But Bojel points the gun on Richard and asks Lara to open the gate. Then Lara opens the gate. Remember the same old puzzle. Suddenly the gate falls down. After that, Bojel goes inside with Lara, Richard, and his men. But suddenly Lara puts her foot on a trap, due to which suddenly spears start coming out of the floor and stars killing guards. After that, they all reach close to a ditch where there was many skeletons. They put a sledge to cross it. Suddenly a guard puts his foot on a wrong trigger, and due to this all gates get locked. Then suddenly the floor falls, but Lara and others save themselves anyhow. After this, Lara uses the prayer wheels as keys. But suddenly the floor below Lara starts falling, but Lara saves herself holding the gate. After this, Lara remembers the puzzle and says that she has to combine yellow because green is the color of freedom. As soon as Lara puts the green-colored wheel on the gate, it starts opening. Inside the tomb, they first found the grave of Himiko's servants. Moving forward, they finally reach Himiko's coffin. Richard warns Bojel not to open the coffin, but guards open it. Inside the coffin, they found Himiko's dead body, which was perfectly preserved, but it suddenly starts decaying. Then Lara looks up towards Himiko's paintings and realizes that she wasn't a demon. Then she recalls her the puzzle, and then says that Himiko did not use to do black magic. Instead, she had a disease in which whoever used to touch her dies. That's why Himiko sacrificed herself to protect others. Lara warns everyone to stay away from Himiko's body. But no one listens to her and starts touching Himiko, due to which one guard's hand turns black, and his meat starts decaying. This shows that Lara was actually right. Anyhow, that infected guard starts crying with pain and starts shooting in air. Due to this, Bojel shoots him. After that, Bojel decides to take Himiko's finger to his boss. After finding an opportunity, Lara hits on the foot of a guard. Here Richard starts firing on Bojel. Here Lara tries to run away from the guard, but the guards follows her. Other side, Bojel tells Richard that he wants to go home. But Richard denies to let him go out of this island with this disease. Here, an infected guard attacks Richard. Seeing a chance, Bojal runs away from here. Richard kills that guard, but he also becomes infected. On the other side, Lara hides in the grave of Himiko's servants, but due to the voice of Bone, the guard finds her. But suddenly the floor cracks, and the both fall to the lower floor. Here Lara goes to another room. On that place, she purposely puts her foot on a trigger, due to which sharp weapons come out. Due to which remaining guards also die. Lara goes to Richard, but he stops Lara from coming close to him cause he was infected. He says he would blast the tomb and asks Lara to stop Bojal. Lara leaves Richard with tears in her eyes. Here Bojal was trying to cross the ditch, but Lara jumps on the sledge to stop him and kicks him to the other side. Bojal gets Angie and attacks Lara, but Lara uses her skills and grabs his neck. Then Lara pushes the sledge below. During this, Richard blasts the tomb, which distracts Bojal. Lara uses this opportunity and attacks him. She puts Himiko's finger in his mouth and kicks him below the ditch. Now, due to this place was going to be destroyed, Lara rushes and jumps to the other side. She runs to the outwards where Lou grabs her hands and brings her out. During this, Trinity's helicopters comes there. Lara and Lou captures them and asks them to take them home. After that, we see London, where Lara signs the property papers of her father and becomes the owner. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to Silver Stories.